World-renowned poet, author, and activist. These are all words that have been used to describe the iconic Maya Angelou. And this weekend, a play showcasing her life and legacy will debut here in Winston-Salem. And this morning, we get to speak with a woman behind this production. Her name is Angelica Cherie, the playwright and poet responsible for phenomenal woman Maya Angelou. Great to have you. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be here.
So first, let's start. What drew you to write a play specifically about Maya Angelou?
Well, I was approached by the team of producers Core Storia, and it had been a joint effort between Core Storia and the North Carolina Black Rep since for several years, but it was an absolute no-brainer. This woman has been a complete inspiration and figure, not just to me, but to all Black women, all young Black girls. Since we've grown up, we know the name Maya Angelou as if she's like a grandmother to us, and she is. She's a godmother to all of us. Her work, her words, and her character, her integrity, and her wisdom are just things that we have all been drawn to embody. And so to be able to be intimately connected to the details of her life, I just was so honored, and it's been one of the most important experiences of my life so far.
Oh, I love that. And Angelica, how long has this play been in the works up until today?
Yes, it's been in development since 2018.
Wow.
And I came onto the project in 2021, and there's been so much research. I came here actually to the Wake Forest archives because Dr. Maya Angelou has her own segment in the archives, just pouring through all of these different documents. I saw those yellow legal pads that she wrote on with original drafts of Still I Rise. And I'm just like, what is this?
Wow.
How am I even touching this? Oh my goodness. And then her 7 autobiographies, there's 7 of them, in addition to hosts of other books of poetry and just wisdom. So I got to soak up all of that and speak to some wonderful personal friends of hers here in Winston-Salem, which was just phenomenal within itself, and then wrote multiple drafts of this play. And so I think now it feels the most streamlined.
Oh, I can only imagine too just how profound that felt for you. And without giving too much away, what can people expect from watching this play? What do you hope that they will gain?
First of all, I know that people will walk away from this knowing something about Maya Angelou that they did not know before. I think we all have access points to Maya Angelou, but this just lays out an expanse of detail about her life. And the most overarching message I would hope people walk away with is, you can do it too.
Wow. I love that. And what made you choose to have your play debuted here in Winston-Salem? Can you tell me too how long it is? And it's family friendly, I would assume, right?
Yes, it is family friendly. I believe that the play is going to be running a little bit over 2 hours.
Okay.
And the choice to debut here in Winston-Salem, of course, was wrapped into the fact that North Carolina Black Repertory Company was part of the original developmental entities of the play, along with Core Storia. But this was Dr. Angelou's home. Winston-Salem, her time in professorship at Wake Forest University, and the fact that she was one of the original founding members of the National Black Theater Festival, which is homed here in the North Carolina Black Repertory Company. All of this just points to the fact that Winston-Salem is an incubator and a home base for Dr. Angelou. So there's no better place to debut the play than here.
Absolutely. We are so proud to have her name be, linked with our hometown pride here in Winston-Salem. Angelica, it was a pleasure to hear from you and have you on our show this morning.
Right.
Thank you for your time, and we hope you have a fabulous opening weekend. For everyone at home, if you would like to see Phenomenal Woman, you have a couple weeks to do so. There are several performances happening that you can catch at Haynesbrand Theaters through March 12th, but if you go this weekend, you can get those tickets at a discounted price. We have the website and promo code information. A great time to take a photo of the information you see here on your screen to always stay updated and spread the word too to see a wonderful play here in Winston-Salem.